Mark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Gordon Hayward is a versatile offensive player, but he said, for me, being aggressive is playing downhill. Usually, if I can get things going to the rim first, it opens up every other part of my game. And he's still able to collapse defenses, finish, and create for teammates. Guys?
David, he is the total package. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Plumlee out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Hayward in at the small forward position. And for the Celtics, down in the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Here's Schroeder. Outside Tatum. No good with the layup. Smart against Rozier. Pass to Washington. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, about as easy an assist as you could have that time for Rozier.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Brown outside. Goes back up, and it's sent back by Plumlee.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Over in the corner, Washington. Drills it from outside.
P.J. Washington.
Washington's got his second bucket of the night.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on the game on the defensive end.
Here's Tatum after the basket by Charlotte. There's the pass to Horford. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
What a nice job getting up to deny that shot. Washington showing you terrific anticipation on that rejection.
And it's Rozier missing. For Boston, they've gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Smart, wide open, he fired. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Ball against Schroeder. Back to Rozier. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling.
Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Brown feeling out a bit. Tatum kicks to Smart. Pass to Horford. No good that time. Plumlee with some nice D. Hornets leading by 7. Now Rozier. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Schroeder. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Second chance shot. Yep, it counts.
I think that's where Brown is at his best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong through contact.
Schroeder against Ball. Ball's knocked loose. Five on the clock. Lets it go from the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Ball's got his second basket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Brown. Plumlee with the steal. Here's Rozier. And the layup's good off the glass. Rozier's got 5 now.
Assisted.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Schroeder outside. Tatum down low. He's covered by Washington. Tatum's shot is off. Pass to Rozier. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Tatum. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Schroeder against Ball. From past the arc. And it's the Hornets, another three.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And it's Schroeder missing. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Leading by 12. Hayward kicks the Ball. Pass to Washington. On the wing, Rozier. Guarded by Smart. And the basket by Rozier.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
Schroeder finds Horford. And here's Brown. The kick out to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. He has 5.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think it's what makes him so deadly.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Washington. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
Well, you look at a guy like Washington, talented, young, and continuing to get better. It's a lot of fun watching his progress.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Cantor checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Jason Tatum. Josh Richardson's checked in for Marcus Smart. And it's Pritchard in for Dennis Schroeder. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Bridges, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kelly Oubre comes in for Gordon Hayward. Bouknight, he's checked in for Terry Rozier. And it's Ish Smith in for Ball. Outside Williams, back to Brown. And the 3 off target. And Hornets leading by 13. So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. Bridges and Washington are manning the post position. Smith is out there with Bouknight. And it's Oubre in the small forward.
Not much the defense could do there with Richardson bouncing like that.
Charlotte's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. And here's Smith. Oubre outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Kelly Oubre, the new face on the Hornets, was hoping to get a bigger deal in free agency. The market, though, just not there for him. Ended up with a 2-year deal in a situation where he feels he can show his worth.
And he can't get the first one. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
He hits the second from the line. Celtics trail by 12. Pritchard passes to Williams. Dishes to Brown. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Brown's got 5 points so far.
You know, the three-point shot, guys, is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be knocking down these looks to expand his offensive repertoire.
Now, here is Smith. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Brown outside. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Hornets leading by 9. Now, here is Smith. And it's Washington missing.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Pritchard, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Washington, that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Boston shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Peyton Pritchard at the line for 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Smith surveying the D. The pass to Washington. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Washington's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Celtics trail by 9. Kicks it to Brown. Outside Williams. Passes it to Kenny. Oubre with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Bridges passes to Washington. Here's Bouknight. Six on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
I'm all right with him taking that shot close to the hoop, but really not from long range.
Williams finds Brown. And he converts the layup. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Here's Pritchard. Miles Bridges picking up that last basket. Brown with it. Washington's on him. The shot's good from Cantor.
Gotta commend the focus Cantor has, not letting the aggressive defense make an impact there.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. And a new group in for the Celtics. Al Horford's checked in for Cantor. Tatum comes in for Brown. Marcus Smart's checked in for Richardson. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Pritchard. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Washington. Hayward comes in for Kelly Oubre. Rozier, he's checked in for Bouknight. And it's ball in for Smith. And Hayward gets it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Outside Tatum. Pulls up. The offensive rebound. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
For Boston, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
At the line for 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And on the TNT 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Hayward outside for 3. Rebound Boston. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
From the line, and it's sent back by Plumlee. Ball against Smart. The kick out to Ball. Good on the triple.
LaMelo Ball.
Ball's got 10 points.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Left side, Tatum. Williams with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Smart kicks to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Horford. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Tatum. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Pass to Bridges. Here's Ball. 10 points for him. And it's Plumlee that time on the assist by Rozier.
Assist. Terry Rozier III.
Celtics trailed by 11. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the half. There's Schroeder, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Schroeder's got his first bucket of the night.
And, you know, give Schroeder credit. Taking the contact like a man and staying in control.
Hayward, right side. Rozier looking around. Clock at 6. Hayward passes to Plumlee. Hayward trying to get open. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
I think it's always a good idea to let Hayward go to work in the pick and roll. I mean, his decisions and his timing and execution.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court right now for the Celtics. Onto the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Horford in at the 5. Now here's Schroeder after the miss from Mason Plumlee. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Off target from outside. Charlotte leading by 11. The feed to Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Inside, here's Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him.
How about that guy's a big-time answer. He says, you think you can score on me? Prepare for posterization.
Hayward can hit. Boston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. You know, Hayward, like a lot of NBA players, is a pretty serious gamer in his free time off the court.
And you know what, Kevin? There are some people that think video games help with your hand-eye coordination. I'm not sure if that's the case or not, but I do know there are worse ways to rest up and keep yourself ready for the next real game than what Hayward was doing.
That one is off.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He doesn't get the second one.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
Schroeder against Hayward. No good there. Now Boston takes it the other way.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete, regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
That free throw missing.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success.
Charlotte making a switch here. Oubre's checked in. And he sinks the second. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Ball with it, and it's Horford picking him up. That shot misses, and it's Boston the other way.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Charlotte leading by 10. Here's Ball, and he drives in. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Tatum looking around. Celtics passing it around. Schroeder passes to Smart. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his third assist on the night. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They've led by as many as 14 points. Ball from long range. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
Now here's Brown. He has 7. Good on the 13-footer. Brown's got 9.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Oubre against Smart. Here's Washington, and The rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Hornets leading by 6. Now Ball. He's got 13. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's his first foul. Cantor checked in for Boston. Josh Richardson comes in for Smart. The Hornets also with a sub. Bouknight, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Brown outside. Cantor inside, working on Plumlee from close range. It's rebounded by Sharp. Plumlee's got 7 rebounds in the game. And finished off by Oubre.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide open shooter just about every time.
Outside Tatum. Back to Schroeder. The 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Cantor. And Cantor throws it down.
And usually amongst the leaders in their offensive rebound rate, Cantor gives your team found points off misses.
Now here's Ball. He's got 15. 14 feet away. Plumlee, no luck. Celtics trailed by 8 to the inside. Tatum, no good. .104 left here in the third quarter. Oubre on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Here's Washington. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Bouknight. 6 to shoot. The pass to Washington. From deep. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
And he makes the first. Some changes for Boston. Robert Williams comes in for Cantor. And it's Pritchard in for Dennis Schroeder. The Hornets also changing it up. Miles Bridges comes in for Mason Plumlee. And it's Rozier in for Ball. And so Tatum nails them both. Hornets leading by 6. 24 seconds left to play in the third. Bridges trying to free himself up. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Tatum dishes to Williams. Brown outside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And, you know, really, guys, Brown is very talented knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
15 foul. At the line for your Celtics, Jaylen Brown. At the line with 1 shot.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Here's Book Knight. Off target. Contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And Charlotte, looking at who they've got. Bridges and Washington are manning the post positions. Terry Rozier is out there with Book Knight. And it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. Now here's Tatum. And here's Brown. They get it back. Williams kicks to Tatum. Down low, here's Brown. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Very healthy, 6 for 9.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Here's Book Knight. Passes it to Oubre. Rozier with the ball. Pass to Washington. No good off the front iron.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And they take the lead. Brown's got the lead up to 1 now for the Celtics.
Hey, Brown is very serious about his scoring. I mean, he's got the green light to fire up from just about anywhere out there, and he takes full advantage of it.
Now here's Book Knight. Pass to Rozier. Oubre against Brown. And it's Oubre, the drive, and finished off by Oubre.
A powerful finisher, Oubre Jr. You deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
Boston's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Outside Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player, make no doubt about it. Capable of turning the game all alone.
Now, here's Washington. And the pass to Rozier. Takes it inside, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. The Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in. The Hornets also changing it up. Plumlee, he's checked in for Washington. Hayward comes in for Kelly Oubre. And Ball subbed in for Book Knight. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now Rozier. After Jason Tatum missed on that last 3-pointer. Back to Ball. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Celtics.
For the Celtics, Dennis Schroeder.
On defense, Boston. They trail by 1. Ball, the pass to Rozier. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by the Celtics. Outside Tatum. A 3-pointer is right on target.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Ball, the bounce pass. Passes to Hayward. To the middle. And Plumlee gets it to go on the assist by Hayward. Plumlee's got it all tied up now for Charlotte. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Timeout, Celtics.
to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Order passes to Tatum. Free throw line jump shot, and another basket for Boston.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Charlotte calls timeout. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button and figure out how to slow his roll.
Bridges kicks to Rozier.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside, Ball. Off target from three-point range.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Here's Brown. Tanked in off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
Hey, and with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
Pass to Rozier. Back to Ball. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his third assist on the night.
I do not know if there's a more confident family in the NBA. Ball wants the ball. It matters most.
Brown throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Ball with the bucket.
Well, I tell you, there's nothing more impressive than seeing a young player keeping his composure in a high-stakes, big league situation.
Now, here's Brown. Tatum on the wing. It's in!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now, here's Ball. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Good! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Good creation by Ball off that pick and roll. He can find clever ways to beat the defense.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Charlotte calls timeout. They trail by 3. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Which one section wants a free t-shirt?
Washington's checked in for the Hornets.
Checking in for the old team, P.J. Washington.
29 seconds left in the game. Schroeder against Ball. To the paint. Here's Washington. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Savvy play that time on the part of Washington. Got his man in an awkward position and then drew the foul.
P.J. Washington. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. them both. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Timeout.
They're up by 1. 20 seconds left in the fourth.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. All right, fans, stand up and get loud.
20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Ball surveying the defense. Pass to Washington. To take the lead. It's deflected. And so they foul intentionally.
Terry Rozier the third. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Boston sweeping by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Jason. Congrats on the win. It was a slow start on offense, so what got you guys going in the second half?
Coach told us we didn't deserve to make any shots. We were too tense. We weren't having any fun. We started having a lot more fun second half. Guys were smiling and cheering, and we had some shots.
Well, it's good to know that if you smile, you make shots. I'll keep that in mind. Congrats, man. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.